Welcome to the stream, everyone! I had a little bit of a technical malfunction. I don't know what happened, but the software I usually used said no, and I was trying to fix that, so that's why I am a little bit late, so I do apologise for that. I'm like 20 minutes late. I usually start at past. You can blame Restreamio for that. I don't know what happened, but I had to reconnect my account, but we are going to be playing the DLC for Ni no Kuni 2. It's finally back. I'm so excited to play this game. This is one of my... Well, we're going back to like the roots of the first Ni no Kuni. There's actually like some stuff for the first Ni no Kuni that we are doing. So I'm really excited because the first Ni no Kuni was one of my most favorite RPGs. Like I actually brought my PS3 because I wanted to play the first Ni no Kuni. I saw like a trailer for it and I just had to get a PS3 just to play that game. So I'm pretty excited. Although we do have like a Colosseum thing. We had so much labyrinth stuff, which is what it's showing now. This I must have forgot to like get my reward or something. Like I've done like all the trophies for this. I will show you. I just have to bask in the glory of my completion. They just keep putting DLCs out and I have to like get them all. Like I want to do 100% and it keeps bringing stuff out, man. But I will conquer it for sure, so I'm pretty excited. I mean, we do have this Colosseum thing, which it looks similar to the labyrinth, and I'm kind of a bit fed up of the labyrinth, to be quite honest with you. It's a little grindy and it's really difficult, so we will see. I'm going to go to Ding Dong Dell anyway, because I want to get this reward, otherwise I will forget. I just know what I'm like. I've got the memory of a fish, so we'll go to the castle, I'll pick that up, and then we will start the DLC. I think I have, yeah, some kind of reward. I don't know what exactly I'm going to be getting, but hopefully it's something good. Hello Cole, hello Loto, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I missed this game so much. Like, it doesn't have as good of a story as Dragon Quest, but the art style is just so charming. It's such a charming little game. I think it's awesome. Okay, let me just check out, because I think I've forgotten all the buttons. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's go into the castle, and hopefully Mousekin's in here. I'm pretty sure it was in here anyway, but it's been a long time. We shall see. Is it in here? I'm sure he's like in the throne room or something. I remember he like took over this town, didn't he? I hope I'm in the right place, but I honestly can't remember. We will see when we get there. Let's go to the throne room. Let's do this. So I think in the Colosseum you can fight the nightmares from the first DLC. First game. So that should be interesting. I can't really remember what all the nightmares are, but when I like get to them, maybe I'll remember like the strategy when I actually see them. I don't know. Because I remember things better from seeing than like reading, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see if he gives us some kind of reward. Roland has as sharp a political mind as I have ever seen. All of my advisors were impressed with him. He knows just what needs to be done and how to go about doing it. You are fortunate indeed to have someone such as him serving your kingdom. Where's my reward? Who cares about Roland? What? I thought you were giving me a reward. It said I could get a reward. What? It lied to me. What's going on? It said I had like something called an Ebswain or something. I'm not really sure. I thought it was maybe a key item. This Ebswain thing. It said that I could turn this into Mousekin, but I have no idea. Maybe I misread it or something.
Greetings.
Hold on. King Evan, what an honor. If you had sent word ahead of your coming, I could have arranged a welcome. No, he doesn't want to. He's like, no reward for you today. Whatever. You stingy mouse. I don't care anyway. I didn't want it anyway. It was probably rubbish. Let's go into the castle and start this DLC. Let's do it. Hello, Brody. Hello, Josh. Hello, Drake. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Only 2 streamers tonight. Okay, not many people streaming today then. It's more DLC tonight. Yes. We have the DLC of this game, yay! I need to speak to Tani, actually. That's how we start it. What are the buttons? Yeah, this is the button. Okay. I've got 2 exclamation marks on my map. I'm not quite sure. Oh! Oh my god, he was in my town. Mousekin was in my town. I didn't even know he was here. That's why. There's 2 Mousingers in this world now. That's why he wouldn't give me the reward. Oh my god.
Thank you.
I went all the way to his kingdom and he's right here. Okay, thank you, but did you really come all the way out here to tell me that? As you have surmised, I did not. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, what do you want? I'm afraid that a tear in space and time, very similar to the one you encountered in the depths of that accursed maze, has been discovered beneath Ding Dong Dell. What's this about? I believe that the reappearance of the Black Knight may well be connected to this sinister rift. I don't know if this is DLC or if this is something else. I am not sure. Thankfully, it is as yet small in size and as such entirely within the means of the castle magicians to manage. Okay.
Hello?
Okay, yeah, I think this is what I was thinking it was. Perhaps you'd like to borrow the crown jewel of Ebswain we found. It was used in the ceremony that sealed the tear in the labyrinth. It would probably make your magicians' lives a good deal easier. Okay, there we go, finally. Now I can get my reward. You are, as ever, unfailingly generous. You never know, this might help us to do the DLC because the max level is now 150, which is really high, and I've got like 30 levels to go, and I'm sure that this DLC is probably going to require you to be 150 to like do everything that you can, so I'm sure I'm going to need all the help I can get. So maybe this will help us in some shape or form. I don't know. There was one other thing. I should be honoured if you would accept this sword. Oh, it's a sword. Cool. Cat King's Legacy. Nice. So this was the reward for the last DLC. The labyrinth stuff. This is, if you guys just like missed that. The very same blade your esteemed father once wore. Oh, it's a dad's sword. But he had long since hidden it away in the palace. Its power being more than a ruler such as he might ever need, or so he claimed. Right, okay. I only wish I had been able to locate it sooner. It would surely have been of great use to you on your journey. Yeah, it would have been helpful, but whatever. I'm just grateful that you thought to bring it to me. Not at all. Okay, blah blah blah. We are done. Okay, I wonder if that sword is actually good. It wasn't like coloured, so I am not sure because like you have different colours to say like how good the weapons are, but I have no idea. Let me see. Auto equip. Let's try that. It's not auto equipping it, so I kind of get the feeling it's not very good. All that and it wasn't even worth it. Like really? Where is it? Like all the way at the bottom? Where are you, my new sword? I don't even know. Was it a key item? Was it not like an equipable weapon or something? I am so confuzzled right now. I don't even know. Okay. It's clearly not there. Let me see. Is it a key item or something? Like, I don't know what I just got or like what it even does. I have no clue. I don't even see it. Very strange. I really want to know what it was. Like, where did it go? Was it a staff? It couldn't be a staff. I'm sure it was a sword. I have no clue. This is so strange. Did I go past it? I really want to see where it is. Where are you, sword? Where have you gone? Oh, what was it? Was it that one? Don't think so. I can't even remember what it was called. I have no idea, but it's clearly not as good as what I have. I've got some pretty good weapons, like, I've had some pretty good weapons from going in the labyrinth and stuff, so I guess it's not really that important, so let's just talk to Tani and get this started. So here she is. She's over here. Let's see what we're going to be doing now. Hey Evan, let's build our own inn in Evermore and see if we can't get this rabbit weirdo to put an appearance round our way too. Yeah, we're gonna find this like weird rabbit. He was in the first No Kuni game. I think he like guarded a like optional area or something. Something like that. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. It finally told me you were streaming. Awesome. I actually had problems streaming today. It wouldn't work. YouTube wasn't like, I was clicking stream and it was going through on Twitch but not on YouTube, so I actually had a late start because I was fiddling around trying to get it to work. You got a new Nirvana shirt? Nice! That's cool. Do you buy the season passes for all these games that you get the DLC for, miss? Not all of them, but the games that I have had like recently, like the ones I've done recently on the channel, I had like collector's edition. I didn't buy like the season pass separately. I brought like collector's edition when I like pre-ordered the game. So that's why. If Dragon Quest had have had one, I would have done it for Dragon Quest as well, because I did it for Dragon Quest, not Dragon Quest. I did it for No Kuni, and I did it for Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I got collector's edition for both of those, but I didn't get it for Red Dead actually. But I don't know if they're going to do DLC. I don't think they are. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's build an inn. Oh. What are you talking about? What's all this about inns and rabbits all of a sudden? Blimey. Shut up, you mean you haven't heard? Everyone's talking about this rabbit person who appears in people's dreams when they stay at inns and conducts them or something. A conducting rabbit? Yeah, he wears like a tuxedo. Huh? Wow, you really don't have your finger on the pulse, do you? Evan's a little bit slow. So basically, you stay at an inn and you have this really weird dream where a rabbit-headed person takes you to this beautiful house. Oliver's house! From the first game. Loads of guests at inns all over the place have been having it. Sounds super weird, right? Reminds me of Dragon Quest, where you go to sleep in the Warrior's Rest Inn and then you get that weird dream. Kind of like similar in a way. Wait, I heard about a rabbit-headed man once. Nella told me a story about him. Lucky you. All I got off Batu were ones about bloodthirsty pirates and robber barons. Poor Tani. Anyway, now's not the time to be moaning about the boss's terrible storytelling skills. Now's the time to be building an inn of our own so we can see what all the fuss is about. Until I see this weird rabbit dream, I won't be able to sleep for wondering. We can't just go building an inn because of a story you heard, Tani, though it does sound rather intriguing. Yes, we can, Evan. I'm rich on this game. I got so much money. I could do what I want. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. It was always my favourite, the riddling rabbit-headed man who lived in the land of dreams. I used to make Nella tell me it all the time. So he's really excited about this. Okay, how about this for a compromise? Apparently, the Dreaming Chamomile Inn in Goldpaw is the place where the most people have had the dream. Why don't we try staying there? Okay, so I've got to stay at the inn in Goldpaw. Okay. Let's do it. Look at all that XP. Hopefully this quest will like level us and stuff as well. See, I could totally build my own inn. Like, look at my king guilders in the corner. It's like 9999999. I think we got enough money to build somehow. I got lots of little tokens. Okay, anyway, let's zoom to Goldpaw. So I think, yeah, it's down here. It's been a while since I've been to Goldpaw, but let's do this. I compulsory catted, so it must be named something cat sword. I can't remember. I didn't really take that much attention to it, so I don't really know. I have no idea. Did you know that the rabbit was an alternative version of Oliver? No, I didn't actually. I don't think there was much involved in the rabbit on the first one. He was just like a really mysterious like little dude who just like guarded a little optional dungeon from what I can remember anyway. I don't really remember like much story involved with him, so maybe it will like tell us a bit more about him in this one. I have no idea. It's really cool how we get to see like stuff from the first game though. Hello Game Slayer. It's over 9,000. It certainly is. Well over 9,000. Arf, arf, arf. Oh yeah, this is the town of dogs, so everyone's like a dog in this town. It seems that our guests have been having curious dreams of late. Can I tempt you with a night's rest? Yes. Let's have this weird dream then. Let's see what this is all about. I'm curious. It was post-game content. Yeah, I do remember it, like right at the end. It was like a little secret area or something. I do remember it very vaguely, a long time ago. I loved that game though, I played it multiple times. Where are we? I was fast asleep and then... Here we are. Flipman, we're in the land of dreams by you. Sure as eggs is eggs, which means I'm the only one who's real, right? No. Oh. I'm pretty sure I'm real too, Lofty, but it is rather strange. How can we all be in each other's dream? Very strange. Oh, there's a person on the floor. Oh, it's our party members. Oh, they're asleep. Okay. And if we're dreaming, isn't it odd that we'd be sleeping too? That's a bit strange. Wakey, wakey, you lot. No napping by order of the king. Wake up. Put some cold water over their head or something. It works every time. Cool. I slept like a log. Did somebody take us somewhere while we were sleeping? Cooey! Over here! Is that the rabbit? That could be the rabbit. Is Oliver's house, guys? This makes me excited that we can actually see Oliver's house and everything. Who said that? Over here, I said. Come on, shake a leg. So perhaps like the rabbit has, I think the rabbit has like maybe the power to like turn back time or put us in a different time frame or something. This must be the dream about the conducting rabbit, the one you were talking about, Tani.
Yeah!
So the rumours were true. Let's go and take a look at that lovely little house then, shall we? Yes, let's do it. I wonder if I can snoop in Oliver's bedroom. That would be cool. I want to read his diary. Tale of a timeless tome. Alright, let's do this. I wonder if there is a tome for us to find at the end or something then. I have no idea how the tome fits into this, but I'm sure we'll find out. Alright, head to the mysterious house. Let's do this. It's very strange, like being in a dream and seeing Oliver's house like this is really cool though. It's awesome. Okay, let's go in and see what happens. I kind of wish it had voice acting though. Do you think they'll voice act the rabbit? That'd be so cool, but I feel doubtful because they haven't voice acted a lot of this game. No. Oh, but I so wanted to know what kind of voice this rabbit would have. That would be interesting. I just had a dream that this was gonna happen. How strange. That's pretty weird. Hello, Tsunami Pro. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did I miss you? I think I might have missed you. Didn't realise you joined. Oh, and Dream Train. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I missed a couple of you, it seems. I was engrossed. I was eating out, so I was late. Ah, I see. I hope you enjoyed it. I was late streaming too. I hate to be a cat in that town. Yeah, you mean like Evan? Evan's half human, half cat. The main character is. Okay, so he loves guests or something. Are you the conducting rabbit? So you've heard of me, have you? Well, it's a little embarrassing to be so notorious, but I suppose it saves me the trouble of introducing myself. I am he, the conducting rabbit, or rather the conductor, as I am more usually known. Please do commit that much to memory, if nothing else. I'm going to be conducting you all on a magical journey. Oh, okay. Assuming you have eyes to see, my little friends, that is. Your little friends? What's going on? Earthquake! Oh dear, oh dear. I rather fear we've attracted the attention of some unsavory sorts. Well, that will have to be all for this particular inn. This is an inn? But we only just... He's so skinny and lanky, isn't he? It's so weird, and then his head's massive. Ho, 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 ho. We'll meet again, another sleepy time somewhere, I'm sure. If the fates see fit, of course. Until then. Okay, that was a very short encounter. A very short and mysterious encounter. I still have more questions than anything else. That rabbit is so weird. But we'll see what happens. I wonder where we are now. Oh, we're back already. That was a short dream. So the rumours were really true. That they were, my girl. The conductor's real and every bit as rabbit-headed as they said. So we weren't just spending the night in an inn for a change of scenery. We went there deliberately to try and meet that guy. Nice of everyone to tell me. Roland had no idea. He was like, what's going on? Tani? Lofty? Did you hear him? He said we'd meet again another sleepy time somewhere. Oh, so it's gonna make me like traipse across the world, like sleeping at inns and stuff. Don't tell me you're fixing to try and engineer another encounter with that there boggle-eyed bunny man. Once was plenty for old Batu. Are you kidding me? I barely found out anything. I wanna find him again. Like, he's so mysterious. He said he had a journey to take us on. It'd be rude not to at least try and give him the chance.
Hello?
Besides, we'll never forgive ourselves if we don't find out what happens next. Gah, you're incorrigible. The pair of ya. Seems that we've another night or two of oddness in store for us before this little caper's over then.
Yeah.
That we have, but not by year. He said that was all for this inn, isn't it? Then let's get out there and find somewhere else to stay. We're in for a treat, I'm sure of it. That was terrible, Tani. That was a terrible joke.
Hey.
Fine, but if the conductor doesn't show, we all go home and forget about it. Deal? Okay. Deal! Woohoo! Let's go find a crazy bunny. You're touched in the head, the blessed lot of you. They're all crazy. They're all crazy. Follow that rabbit. All right, let's do it. Spend the night at an inn. Oh, we have a new post on the Leaf book. Oh my god, are these all new posts? No way. I think these password protected ones. Oh yeah, these were collectibles actually. Those ones were from the last DLC. I never even read all of them because there were so many of them. They were collectibles and they were kind of boring to read too. The rumors were real. Oh wow, look, they have even got a really blurry picture of like the dream world somehow. I don't know how they managed to take that, but okay. When I heard that people staying at the inn in Goldport were dreaming of a talking rabbit who called himself the Conductor, I knew I had to go and see for myself. Well, guess what? The rumours are true. He invited me into his house and everything. Wow, so it wasn't a load of nonsense? Amazing pig. Like, really? It's terrible. Unknown commenter. Interesting. How did you take a photo in a dream? Exactly. That's what I wanted to know. You mean you don't know? It was just there. That's creepy. Are you sure it's not a trick of the light? I love how it actually like said about it as well. That's funny. So I saved up all my pocket money and booked a room at the inn in Goldport because I was desperate to see the big bunny that everyone's been talking about. Well, I want a refund. I didn't see a thing. Huh, interesting. So some people aren't seeing it. Sounds like a scam to me. Nope, I saw it with my own eyes. I went back, but sure enough, no rabbit. Maybe it hopped off somewhere. Sounds like you saved up for nothing. Well, all wasn't lost. I dreamed of Longfang. Dude, that's rad. I think Longfang is a warrior, like, I think she was like a dog lady or something. I think she was like really pretty or something. Something like that. It was a long time ago. Okay, let's see. So, oh, okay, we have markers to tell us where to go. So we have to sleep at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different inns. Oh my gosh. There's gonna be a lot of sleeping. Welcome back, Loto. I'm ready to sleep at all the inns. Alright, let me see. Capstan upon Hull is this one. Let's go over here and check this out then, I guess. Let's see what's going on here.
Hey up, good to see ya.
Okay, let's just stay at the inn.
Right, yeah,
Sweet
then.
dreams.
Sleep well.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go to sleep. Where's my bedtime story though? I need a bedtime story to go to sleep. Oh, it looks like we're in like a different place this time. Interesting. Is this? It's the dream again.
What the flip?
That it is, my lad. We're back in Weirdo Wonderland. It's like Alice in Wonderland. Everyone wake up. Why is it that only Evan and Lofty are like the only ones that are awake? So weird. Yeah, rise and shine, man. You'll catch your deaths sleeping out by year. Yep, they'll probably get ill because it's probably kind of cold. I don't know how they can sleep in the cold like that. So we're all here, huh? Guess it's time for the next part of the journey.
Yeah.
I knew we were on the right track. Ho ho! How lovely of you all to come and see me again. I can't tell you how happy it makes me. There's the bunny rabbit. There's the rabbit of the hour.
Oh.
That's the conductor's voice. Where is he at? And you can hear me too. Wonderful. Just wonderful. I'd better conduct you back to the lovely house from last time, hadn't I? So why did we wake up here if you're just gonna take us back to the house anyway? I have no idea. There's a shortcut nearby that will take you there, but you'll need a certain gift in order to find it. A gift? You're familiar with our little spirit friends, aren't you? I wouldn't be surprised if you've even joined forces with one or two of them. Or are you the sort of people who don't believe in such things? Only time will tell, I suppose. Good hunting. I guess they mean the little, yeah, the little sprite thingy-majigs. Higgledies, that's what they're called. I suppose this means we have to conduct ourselves. Okay.
There goes
Shortcut
nothing.
hunt, is it? I reckon I can handle that. Magnifying glasses out, gang. Okay, right, so I actually, like, get to look around in this area? Interesting. Okay, let's grab all the stuff around here. Can I, like, I want to see the map, see how big this little area is. Oh, it's, like, kind of small, actually. Aha, okay. Alright, I don't really know where to begin here. I see a chest up there, so maybe that would be a good place, although I'm not sure how to get up there. Can I go into that little cave? It looks like there's a cave up there or something. Oh, I know. There's a little thing here. I know what to do. Okay, let's grab this chest here. Got a little thing here. So there's a little thing we can do with this. Use the spell, and then we should be able to, like, you know, whiz up there or something. There we go. Awesome. I remember those little things. They're pretty cool. Okay, so, but how do I get over there though? Because, like, there's another little... I want to go over there. Maybe I have to go through here. I have no idea. We'll find out. We'll see.
Oh!
This is the place we saw in the dream. We're back here again. Oh, but I wanted to get that chest or something. I've not eaten rabbit yet. I have. I think I have. Longfang is the dragon king's maker of Goldpaw. Oh, Goldpaw, I mean. I for some reason thought it was that there was like a, maybe it was a different thing I was thinking of. But I remember seeing a warrior, like, lady or something. I guess I was thinking of a completely different thing then for some weird reason. The power of the main character is what keeps you awake. It could be, maybe, I don't know. Hey, lovely to hear you again. Just saw your final for Dragon Quest XI. Not the best of battles, but at least you pulled it off. Yeah, it took me a few attempts, for sure. Hello, Shadow Rocker, by the way. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I loved Dragon Quest. Fantastic game. It was, I think it was probably my game of the year for last year, for sure. I think that this is my second because I really enjoyed this game too. Not as good story-wise, but it's so charming. I just love the art style for this, and it's just such a cool little charming game. I love the building up the kingdom stuff. Like, that stuff really appeals to me. Welcome, welcome one and all. I'm so happy to see that you made it. Your journey here won't have been an easy one. Had you not called on the aid of our higgledy friends, it would have been impossible, in fact. Couldn't you have, you know, conducted us here a bit more clearly? It's your job, after all. And how would you have proved your worth to me then, I need to know you have the gift, the eye, the way of seeing. Without it, you won't be anyone's saviors. What do you mean, saviors? Have I got to save someone? Oh man. Oh, look at the time. I'm afraid we're all done for this little inn. Those ruffians seem to be catching up with me more quickly by the day. This is annoying.
Hey.
You get like 5 seconds of dialogue and then like you have to like go and fast travel for the next bit. So annoying. What the heck is going on? And what exactly are you dragging us into? I'm afraid it would take an awfully long time to tell you, and by then it would be too late. Oh man. There's something here, I think. Maybe some kind of monster or something. No, we shall just have to meet again another sleepy time somewhere, if the fates see fit, of course. Until then. He's off again. My god. Just tell me what's going on already, you strange rabbit. Oh, I suppose he must be travelling through all these dreams in order to try and escape whoever's chasing him. Could be, actually. We'll have to find another inn to see if we can catch up with him again. Okay, let's do it. So maybe it's the nightmares. That's what it's probably the nightmares, actually, because there was little nightmare
I'll be seeing you again
monsters
soon.
that we had to fight in the first game, and I know they're in this, so it could be that. Right, come again. Okay, sure. See you later. Alright, on to the next inn. Let's do this. Okay, let's go to Hydropolis this time. The fish town, the mermaid town, and the fishmen town. I love this town. But I love anything to do with, like, mermaids and fish folk and stuff. I don't know why. It's just really cool. Okay, let's see. To the inn, which is this way, I think. It's been a while since I saw this town too. I love this town. Alright, let's do this.
Good day to you.
Now, young sir, I strongly suspect you are here because you heard the rumours of the curious dreams. I am.
Enjoy your
Okay,
stay.
let's go into the next one. Let's see what happens. I think I platinumed this game sometime. I lived it, although no real heart I felt playing this. The first one had loads of heart and feels to me. Yeah, I agree. The story wasn't that great, and they could have delved a little bit more into character development. There's barely any character development, which is why I have to say that Dragon Quest was like better. because of the story. Like, there was so much character development in Dragon Quest compared to this, but like, I love the style of this one. Just imagine if we had the style of this one and the story of like Dragon Quest mixed together. That would be fantastic. That would be so cool. And the kingdom building too. This hedgehound is so tender. What the hell is a hedgehound? I have no idea. Maybe, I think the hedgehounds are pigs, actually. Boars or something, I think. I think they're monsters in this game. Crikey, these two have some funny dreams. They sure do.
Hello.
Wake up, everyone. Wakety, wakety. Must be annoying having to wake them up all the time. So we're back in Wonderland, huh? Yes, I suppose this must be the next part of the dream. This place looks a little bit weird. Like, this looks a little ominous. Like, the rabbit looks a little creepy back there with a big, like, blood moon in the background. That's a little bit spooky. Entirely correct, my young friend. The dream continues. A fine dream in which fine people meet with a very fine guide who takes them on a magical journey. This doesn't look magical to me. You're keen to visit that lovely house again, I'm sure, and by golly, I'm keen to take you there. Which is why I've brought you here. If you can fight your way through the challenge ahead, that will be further proof that you're the saviors I've been seeking. Okay, I just hope it's not too hard because these DLC packs are pretty difficult to do. I've also platinumed this. I've done everything possible on this, but they keep bringing DLCs out. Loved it, and I've been awesome and playing Resident Evil 2 remake. Oh, nice. I've heard that the second Resident Evil is really good. I hope you're enjoying it. That's cool. Maybe he's running away from his wife. You never know. It could be. I hear monsters nearby, so this is a test, huh? Maybe his wife is a monster.
Get it!
I get it. A trial of courage type deal, is it? Why not? Yes, a trial of courage type deal, as you so quaintly put it.
Hello.
Well, I'm just kind of happy it's not the labyrinth because I was getting a bit bored of the labyrinth stuff. I've done so much labyrinth stuff. I never want to see the labyrinth ever again. And what will you do if we aren't able to beat this monster? Why, then I shall just have to find someone else to take on my magical journey, and you, alas, will forget we ever met. In other words, if you like our adventure to continue, you'll have to put everything you've got into making it happen. Okay, I'll try. I'll try my best. Check the stone books on the plimps you'll find during visits to the world of the dreams before ascending the steps to face your foes. They offer all kinds of useful information. Top tablet tips. Okay, so I have to click on these things? Alright then. Heed these words well, O would-be warrior. A beast birthed from a bad dream doth await thee. Beware its pitiless blades, and should it take wing, brace thyself for a baptism of fire. Okay, so it's vulnerable to wind and sleep, apparently. And we're fighting fairies. I think we're going to be fighting like fairies or something. I don't really know. I'm going to swap to Evan anyway. Let's be Evan. Let's try this out. Hopefully it won't be too difficult, but it's the first battle, so I'm sure it won't be too bad. Yeah, look, that's a nightmare. I think that's one of the nightmares. This is so cool to see like the actual like bosses from the first game is just really awesome. It's only level 38. This will die in like a couple of hits. This will be so easy. I'm level 120, so I don't think this is going to last very long. It would be so funny if he one-shot me. I'll be like, what? Say what?
I'm counting
that
on
would
you.
be crazy. All right, let's just do a couple of hits here and he should go down easy peasy. I like these little nightmare things. They got cool little designs. Alright, let's see. I should probably... He's actually lasting longer than I was expecting, considering he's like only level 38. I thought he would die in a couple of hits, but no, that doesn't seem to be the case. I got a purple sword, so that's cool. Yeah, we did it! We are victorious! Yay! Let's follow that rabbit! Let's keep stalking him and hunt him down for sure. It's rabbit season. No, it's duck season. Rabbit season. I'm just kidding. I'm just being weird. Miss, typing this on my cell phone is tricky. Oh, I see. No worries. I'll try to decipher it. I don't get how all these pieces fit together. More dream world craziness, I guess. I have no idea. Let's go to the mysterious house and see what this rabbit wants this time. I can't, like, there's an invisible wall. It's really weird. I want to go in the grass. Let me in the grass. I want to roll in the grass like a kitty cat. They do that, I swear. Hello, Cyber. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I've been delving back into Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Awesome game. Oh, cool. I have actually been playing a little bit of Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm a little bit behind you. I'm still playing the old one. But yeah, it's pretty cool so far. Game seems to be pretty big. Why are you standing in the corner like that? Because I'm a freaky rabbit, up to no good. I'm staying out of your way, of course. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, well, we'd like to carry on the dream from last time, if that's all right. Was our beating that monster proof enough for you to continue? He's so weird. Oh, proof enough and more, which is why I am pleased to present you with your next challenge, a treasure hunt right here in the house. Can I actually explore it now?
What?
A treasure hunt? I really want to explore it. Well, we can't just go handing special powers to our saviors willy-nilly, can we? Where would be the fun in that? That was worded weird. No, we must have you prove your powers of perception too. 3 lovely candies, tasty and round. Where can their crumpled up wrappers be found? A riddle, just like in Nella's story. So we need to find 3 wrappers. Leave it to us, Mr. Conductor. Of all the things to find, this is meant to be treasure, it's just candy. But okay. I mean, maybe that's treasure to some people, but I'm just so happy just to be able to explore Oliver's house like this is absolutely fantastic. It's so cool. Some No Kuni DLC. Have you been enjoying the DLC? That's a difficult question. Yes and no. Because the last 2 DLCs have both of them have basically been both set in the labyrinth, which is like you go up floors and you just fight like loads of monsters, and the story is kind of like intertwined in it. And like I liked the story and everything, but like the labyrinth itself gets a little boring because it's kind of grindy. So this is the first DLC that we've had that isn't in the labyrinth, so I'm pretty happy about that. It's nice for a change. Although we do have an arena, so I don't know how similar that's going to be. I have no idea. I do like this game, but was too easy. Now I want to replay the first one. I know, the first one was amazing. First one was so cool. I did do a playthrough of the first one on the channel, even though I had already played it, just because it was like, it's like my favorite one, so I just had to. So I really love how this DLC is going back to like the first game. Like just this bit, like, makes me happy. Can you try and fix the screen? The games are very blurry. I think it's supposed to be blurry because we're in a dream. So I think it's supposed to be. What a beautiful shot. Yeah. Holy OP Batman. What? Here's a tricky question. Do you like Ni no Kuni's combat more than Dragon Quest? Ah, that is a hard question actually, because the combat on this game is actually really satisfying. It's actually really fun, but I love turn-based. I've got a thing for turn-based. I think it's because I grew up on turn-based RPG games. I grew up on Final Fantasy games, so I probably have to say I like Dragon Quest, like combat more than this one. Eons ago, when the this is Mousekin stuff was at its peak, the language we speak today was written using a different and considerably more ancient lettering system. Right, Mousekin script. I remember this stuff. What's this strange writing? This is like we had like this weird like book thing. I think it was like what the old wizards used to use to like communicate with each other. This guy is really creeping me out. Like, what are you doing? Ho ho, what an enjoyable treasure hunt, and a necessary one too if you are to be our saviors. But why? Why must I hunt candy? Why can't I go in this room? I have no idea. I hope it lets me go into Oliver's room. I hope that we get to go in there. That would be really cool. I can't go into the kitchen, which kind of sucks. Okay, I got a crumpled piece of paper. Traverse continents and oceans in the blink of an eye. Oh, a travel spell. The key to this instantaneous transportation is the ability to imagine yourself at a destination. It is not enough merely to picture the scenery. All the senses must be engaged. Right, okay.
Flippin' Nora!
Well, I never. So that's how this travel spell I've heard wizardy types talking about works, is it? But what's it doing written down on this bit of paper? But like, we have the zoom spell. Isn't that like the same thing? Like, basically? So maybe we can go into one. I can't go into the doors. No! Why do they give us this awesome like DLC and then don't let us go into like the rooms? That just really sucks. Where's the last bit though? Like, there's meant to be one more piece of candy, right? Where's the last bit of candy? I don't see anything. Maybe it's outside or something. I have no idea. It doesn't seem to be inside anyways. Let's check around. I don't see it. Very strange. Maybe they hid it outside in the grass or something. It would be kind of hard to find the candy in the grass for sure. It's probably inside the house, but I didn't see it anywhere, which is very weird. Maybe I need to use some kind of spell or something. Maybe it's hidden to the naked eye or something. I'm on the final boss on Persona 5. Oh, nice! You're so close now. I bet you're excited to see the ending. Such a long playthrough. Duck season, wabbit season. Strange. The game comes going from blurry to good, now slight blur. I can't read the text on my huge TV. Everything is blurry? That's weird. I have no idea. Does anyone else have it? Is it blurry for anyone else? Both of those Creed games absolutely massive. You'll definitely be in for a long haul if you want to complete it. And that's just the main stories. Yeah, they do look really big. Creepy bunny riddle man, yeah. He's weird. What a nice nod to Ni no Kuni too. The bunny was in the first Ni no Kuni as well. I just don't know where this last little thing is. Is it like behind the door or something? I have no idea. Very strange. Where's the stupid thing? I have no clue. Where could it be? Where are you hiding this thing? Is it in the plant? I'm so confuzzled right now. Wait, oh, there's a marker. I wasn't looking at the map. Hold on a sec. Let me see. It's here somewhere. Oh, it's on the floor. Okay, I got it. I totally didn't see that. Okay, I got it. Okay, sweet. Magic mirror, the soul, 'tis heart's desire, something. I have no idea what this is, but okay. We found them all! Yay! Old man Oliver comes down the stairs and starts firing magic balls at the party. Get off me, land! That would be so cool if we saw him do that. I can see it well on my PS4. Okay, that's good. It's not blurry here besides the outlines for the dream. Okay, that's good. Just wondering. That's awesome. I will always miss Drippy. Yeah, me too. I love Drippy. Lofty's cool as well, but he's got nothing on Drippy. Drippy was so cool. He had so much character. These aren't wrappers. They're pages from some sort of book about magic. Well, candy, wrappers, spell book, page, it's all the same in the end, isn't it? What you have there are some pages from the fabled Wizard's Companion. Gosh, what's that? That was in the first game. Why, merely a manual containing enough information about the art of spellcraft to turn even the most amateurish conjurer into a wizard of power beyond your wildest imagining. It's the foundation on which every wizarding career is built, in some worlds at least. Oh, do you mean Roland's World? I never heard of a book by that name, maybe in a fairy tale someplace. Oh, come now, there are many more worlds than merely your two. There are places parallel with, perpendicular to, above, below, and beyond this one, stretching off into infinity, like different dimensions and stuff. You've a parasol stretching where now, curse you? What? Parallel worlds, huh? You mean alternative realities? Sounds like something out of a movie, but what hasn't since I came here? Still, you needn't concern yourself with all of that just now. All you need to concern yourself with is the book itself. So have we got to collect all the pages? Is that what's going on? Those who master the magical and martial methods detailed within its pages can consider themselves certified savior material. Okay, which is why you'll need to learn everything there is to know about it and the wonders it contains. I see. Let's do this then. But my pursuers approach. That will have to be all for this little inn. I must be on my way. Well, there was a little bit more involved in that one, for sure. We'll meet again another sleepy time if the fates see fit. All right, off to the next inn. Let's do this. So the Lord of Shadows didn't cause me too much trouble. Oh, you did it. Awesome. It was a great battle. I was secretly hoping for a third form. I was too. After we did it, I was like, is there another one? Is it gonna like evolve again? But my massive damage team really paid off. That's really cool. Well, there's still post-game though. You still have post-game to do. Oliver's room is off limits. Look, there's a keep out sign. There was? I didn't see that actually. No. Is he hiding something in there that he doesn't want anyone to see? Oh yeah, I remember you asking about where to go next actually. Of course you did the Lord of Shadows. I totally forgot. I remember you asking where to go next. Silly me. It's a dream, it sure is. Seems fine. Okay, that's good. Would love to see you replay the first game again. That would be awesome. I already played it on the channel. I already did like, I think like 90 videos of it. So I don't think I'm going to be playing it again. So I already did it. That was an awesome game. I had to do it on the channel though because it's like one of my favorites. It's a really, really awesome one. I had a lot of fun with that. Just catching all the little critters is just so much fun. I don't know why they took that out. Like, that was like one of the best things about No Kuni. Why did they take that out? I have no idea. Alright, time to rest at the inn. Again, we have a boopity boop robot to stay at. To infinity and beyond. Yes, yes, lots more Dragon Quest. I can't wait. Awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's such a great game. We're beneath Ding Dong Dell. What are we doing here?
Flippin' heck,
We need
man.
to wake the others up. Wakety, wakety. Poor guys. I hate being woken up. It's the worst. It's just, it's better when you just get woken up naturally. So much better. I get grouchy and moody when I get woken up. Are we underneath Ding Dong Dell? Hello, hello. Is anybody there? Oh, it's the rabbit. The rabbit is here. That's the conductor. So this is another one of his dreams, but why has he brought us here? How quickly you recognized the old place. Not that I should be surprised. It was at least partly constructed from your memories after all. That's what memory lanes are all about. Places you know often pop up in your dreams, don't they? Well, you may think of this as broadly the same thing.
Hello!
I don't understand. Would you please just tell me what a memory lane is? Weren't you listening, boy? It's where we are right now. It's a place where all sorts of people's memories get jumbled up together. Think of it as a meeting place of many minds. The dream is merely the gateway to that place. Alright then. They can be a little patchy though, so please don't be surprised if it differs here and there from what you think of as reality. Well, my saviours in waiting, the house awaits beyond. I shall look forward to seeing you when you get there.
Oh, the cheek!
I ain't a nothing in waiting, mate. The cheek of it. Alright, let's go. It's a bit weird. Like, sometimes it just teleports you in the house. Oh my god, you're here staring at me, you creepy thing. It's like it's cosplaying. Do you think there's a person under that hat or something? I saw you coming a mile off. You can't sneak up on me that easily. I suppose you'd like me to take you back, would you? No. No. Oh, I don't know why you want to do that. I want to explore. I want to see what's going on in this weird and mysterious place. Let's check this place out. All right, so my objective, I guess, would just be to go straight forward. It looks like we're like zoning out of this area. None of them attack me. I can see the cool monsters and I don't even have to, like, they don't even chase me because I'm so over leveled compared to them. That they don't even try to attack me. Oh, I think I got a revive thing over there, even though I've got hundreds of those. Like, I got hundreds of items on this. I played this game for like 130 hours already, so yeah, I'm kind of a little bit overpowered at this point, but I'm sure it's going to get harder. Something tells me we got some monster clobbering to do. Oh yes. Heed these words. Wow. Okay, so vulnerable to fire and poison, it seems. Okay, let's do this. I guess that's just to help you do the battles and stuff. Not that I really need it, because I'm sure this one's going to be a cakewalk as well. But let's do it. Let's see. We have another nightmare to do. Let's see what level he is. I wonder what he is.
This'll be
44.
over in no time.
He's still really low. It's getting a bit higher, but it's still kind of low at the moment. So should we just be able to kill it with my special if he keeps still? I should be able to just finish it off with this. Then the final hit should do a lot of damage. There we go. I knocked him over as well, so he should take even more damage this time. Die, Manticore. Oh, Brillianticore. Same difference. There we go. We did it. Easy peasy. Yay. Awesome. I can't beat Norberto. I hate it. The worst part of Dragon Quest. Is that the bit in the story where you have to chase him, or is it like, are you doing like a post-game bit or something? Because I haven't done all the horse races. I think there's some more for me to do. I haven't done all of them. It's just hard to fall asleep, and I hate getting woken up. Yeah, it is definitely a nightmare to get to sleep. I do have trouble getting to sleep. When I go to bed, I start thinking about like what I'm gonna do the next day. And then like I start like, I don't know, just thinking about just like random things all the time, and then I end up lying there for like 2 hours or more, and then I get frustrated. It's just not a nice thing.
Hello.
What are you doing sitting there? He's like, just chilling. Keeping out of your way, of course. Why does he keep... He's so weird. How many hankies does a little madam need? Riddle me this riddle, sly and tricksy. One for when she's weeping, one for when she's sleeping, and one for when she's playing with the pixies. Say what?
Oh.
Another riddle? I suppose we need to look for some more pages. Okay. Let the treasure hunt begin. Alright, let's do it. I guess one right here. That wasn't very hard at all. They're kind of marked on the map though. So it's like, it's not really that hard. And now that I've realised they're actually marked down, which I didn't realise before. Okay, let's go upstairs. Maybe it's upstairs. I don't know. Ah, here we go. Wizard's companion thing. Awesome. I got another one. The Loaf of Life spell. Produce a fresh loaf of bread to ward off hunger. Wouldn't that be so nice that you could just like conjure up like food whenever you wanted? That'd be amazing. I wish I could do that. The Nature's Tongue spell. Right, yeah, that's so you can like talk to plants and is it animals? No, it's just plants, I think. Yes. Okay, we've got some spells. Look at this funny spell. It's called Loaf of Life. It may sound funny to someone from your world, but it's actually rather useful. Can I use it? Can I like use these spells? Do I actually like get them or something? That would be really cool. Do you think he's human under that rabbit skin? I don't know. I was thinking he might be, but I have no idea. Maybe he's cosplaying. I have no clue. He kind of, like his hands look human and his body looks human, but his head looks like a rabbit, so I have no idea. Well, I suppose there is something to be said for food that's been lovingly made by hand rather than conjured out of thin air. That's true, but there are some things only magic can achieve.
Excuse me.
Dun dun dun! The shaking is carrying on. I wonder if we're going to find what's making that like earthquake. Why does the ground always start shaking like that when we meet you? Oh, believe me when I say I look forward to the day when I can finally tell you that. Truly I do. Why can't you tell me now? We didn't ask how you felt about it, Mun. We asked you what the flip was going on. What's making that shaking? Well, if you must know, they're called nightmares. They're what happens when the wickedness that sometimes taints monsters takes on a physical form of its own.
What?
They're what? I kind of miss Evan just like making these weird noises. He's like, oh my, what? He like says weird things like in between conversations. Like they never fully voice act him, so they just make him like say strange words in that every now and again. It's so weird. Ever so sorry, but I can't tell you any more today. That's all for this little inn. Okay, on to the next one, and then maybe we can finally get somewhere. I was kind of hoping for some like backstory on the characters or something. Like that would have been really cool, or like I don't know, for Oliver to actually appear or something. That would have been like so awesome to actually see some of the characters like Esther or something. That would have been awesome. But or even Drippy. Imagine if we could see Drippy in this game. They should have done like a little appearance for Drippy. That would have been like everyone would have been happy. I know I would have been happy. I hate the horse racing on Dragon Quest. I think that's what made me go into another game for a while. That bad. To be honest, when I was after the Forge Hammer, still haven't gone back yet. I think the Forge Hammer one was a little bit annoying. I think it took me a couple of attempts. It wasn't like really bad. I don't know, but like I didn't get stuck on it for like that long, but yeah, it was a little annoying, I have to admit. But I'm sure there's even harder ones than that, because like there's that one when you do all the trials, there's the extra horse race, so I bet that one's even harder. Where am I going anyway? I'm like not paying attention. Let me see, that's the item shop. So maybe it's like upstairs. I think it might be upstairs. I haven't been in this town for a little while, so I can't really remember. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it's upstairs. I like walked past it for some weird reason. I was like in a world of my own. Okay, let's do the next dream. Let's do this.
Will you be staying with us?
Yes.
Sleep well.
Okay, awesome. Nothing worse than doing your special and the enemy moves missing it all. Yeah, like when he was like jumping around, it was annoying. We're back in one of that conductor bloke's dreams. So what's going on? Okay, time to wake them up and everything. It's starting to get repetitive now. Even he said it's starting to get a chore. Even Lofty agrees. But not if I use my secret weapon. What's your secret weapon? Is it flicking bogeys at them? That's what he did last time. That was probably the best cutscene from this game. That was so funny. How do you like my sleep be gone? Got it off of Niall the other day. Proper tidy, isn't it? What did he do? No, my ears. Perhaps you might consider a less intrusive means of awakening us next time. Did he like shout in their ears or something? You can hear me, can't you? Where are you, Mr. Rabbit? Creepy rabbit! Come out and show yourself. Oh, I know there's harder races. That's why I decided to have a break. Oh, I see. I haven't played it since I streamed it, to be honest. And I do have a couple of bits and pieces to do on it. So I want to get back to that at some point, but I don't know when. I got so many games to play. Of course I can. I'm right here. Show yourself, Conductor. I'll bet you're keen to hear the next part of what I was telling you about nightmares and how they're formed from pure wickedness. I would love it if you just told me the whole story all at once. Like, that would be great. But no, I just have to keep travelling around to stupid inns just to prolong it. It's a little annoying when they do stuff like that. But if you stand around here, you'll have monsters all over you before you can blink. Let's retire to our favourite little house first. Okay. I just wish we could explore it more as well. Like, we can barely go anywhere. Okay, so back to the house. Wait, where's the rabbit? Is the rabbit around here? The rabbit's up here. Alright, let's go talk to the rabbit just because I want to. If it's more conversation with your companion, the conductor you're after, I'll see you up ahead. Or would you prefer me to take you back? Oh, is that all he says? He just like teleports you back? Is that all he's there for? I guess so. Alright, I won't bother talking to him in future then, because he doesn't really say much. I think we got like maybe one more to do after this, and then I don't really know what's going to happen, to be quite honest. I have no idea. I hope we get some proper story or something. But I have no idea what is in store for us. Maybe we really will get to see Oliver and Drippy and Esther and all of that. That would be so cool, but I feel kind of doubtful. We shall see though. Okay, so up this way we go. I don't have a run button. This is as fast as I can go. I'm being a little impatient right now. I just want to get to the good stuff. If there's any. I have no idea. Alright, go, 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 go. Go faster, little Evan. You can go faster than that. I'm sure you can. Alright, let's just go. I will avoid all the monsters because they are not even worth our time. But it's cool like looking at all the designs and stuff and just being able to walk past without a care in the world. Alright, let's go into the mysterious mist and see what the rabbit has to say to us this time. I'm guessing the nightmare that's making the earth shakes is going to be pretty hard, because these DLCs are usually quite challenging. His ears are still ringing. Oh, is it from when we woke him up or when Lofty woke him up? That might be what it's from. Oh, cool. There's an awesome looking dragon. He actually looks pretty awesome. Let's see. I bet he's still kind of weak. Yeah, he's only level 50, so it's still not quite up to the same level as us, but it's getting there. Like, I'm sure it's going to be at least 100 by the time we like finish this story bit anyway. Okay, let's see what I can do. Let's summon his little higgledies. Go, my little higgledies. Go and get the dragon, the Incineraptor. Is he like a lizard or something? Kind of sounds more like a lizard name than a dragon name. For some weird reason. Alright, let me see what I can do here. I need to get my special up. Oh, never mind, he's nearly dead. Oh, never mind. I was gonna do my special, but he died way fast. I swear he like died faster than the last one for some odd reason. But we did it! Awesome! Let's go and talk to the little rabbit again. This area is really weird. Like, it looks so strange. Okay, let's go. Let's go and talk to the rabbit. Let's do this. The power leveling with those egg-looking monsters from the first game. I could spend hours doing that. What? The power leveling from the egg-looking monsters? What exactly do you mean? I'm not really sure. Now things have stepped it up. Yes, the level is slowly increasing. More like a dragon pinata. A little bit. The traveling to different areas is a way that the developers draw out the DLC length. Yeah, it's annoying. Not a good way in my opinion. Give me an epic-sized DLC over a tiny one any day. Yeah, I agree. Like, I wasn't expecting to... It's kind of like, it makes it feel repetitive, you know? Like, I'm interested in the story, but when they drag it out like this, I do agree that it starts becoming repetitive and just annoying, to be honest. I thought we were going to end up near that house, but the DLCs for this game, they really aren't like that great anyway. Like, I did like the labyrinth stuff, but not as much as they gave it. Like, they gave so much of it that I was sick of it by the end, you know? I could only take so much labyrinth. But yeah, DLCs aren't that great on this game. Not really. That is the briny shrine place, isn't it? Out by Capstan Way. Okay, it's another place plucked from your memories. I'm just kind of hoping, because like I was excited for this one because of the stuff from the first No Kuni, so I was hoping to find some nostalgia or something like that. Maybe we still will, but I don't know, I feel kind of doubtful at this point. And I sense a strong aura of fear emanating from its every nook and cranny. Somebody was scared here. Very scared. Okay. Scared of what? Some demon or something. I do hope the nightmares haven't managed to infect this memory lane with their wickedness. The evil aura causes negative emotions to increase, you see. If its tainted tendrils have wormed their way into your hearts, that might be what brought this place into being. What is he waffling on about? Which means it's no place to be dawdling. We'll meet at the house. Okay. Let's go to the house. I can see a chest, so I'll grab that, although it's probably not going to be very useful at all at this point, really. Alright, let's grab it. Oh, it's just like a healing item and stuff. I got like hundreds of them, so it's really like not really that worth it for me at this point. So I got like loads of money as well, or I did have. I'm not quite sure if I have now. Yeah, I kind of spent it. I remember I was buying those there was like these book things in the last DLC that you had to buy, and they were like super expensive, so I used like all my money on that. So I don't have that much money. I've got loads of King Guilders, but not much like normal money, if that makes sense. Okay, let's go into the house. DLCs for JRPGs have always been weird. It's either a whole new version of the game or we just get some arena-based DLC. Yeah, there is an arena thing in this. I'm kind of dreading that, to be quite honest. The DLCs are hard in this game, like really hard. Like, it definitely took me like quite a few attempts to get through it. I've done everything possible on this game as well, so it's kind of like, I don't know. I really like this game. It's just that they just have a little bit too much repetitiveness in the DLCs, unfortunately. North wind blows away our clothes. 1, 2, 3, where could they be? Have I got to find clothes now? A clue for another treasure hunt, no doubt. So that's 3 more pages to find, is it? We'll have to find them. Okay. I hope so. Let the hunt commence. And just like random little treasure hunt things. Like, what is the purpose of this? I don't know. Like, am I getting spells or something? Like, I don't even know what this is for. The fireball spell. That's, isn't that like the first spell that Oliver had? I remember him using fireball spells like quite a lot. Okay, there's another one down here. What have we got to this time? The rejuvenate spell. Okay, awesome. I think that's like, turn back time or something. Restore an object to its former glory. I remember these spells, actually, a few of them. Okay, and this one is the insight spell. Reveal the hopes and dreams invested in an object. Okay, we found them all. Yay. Those Toma minsters, small and like to run away. You kill one and get loads of XP. Go to the little island for one. May want to look it up again. Toma monsters. Were they like little fluffy things with like staffs? I don't know if I'm thinking of the same thing. Will you be playing Cyberpunk? I don't know. I have no idea. Like, I want to see a bit more gameplay for it. I know a lot of people are really excited for it, but I don't really know much about it other than it's a shooter or something, right? But I'm not really sure. I'll just have to see, I guess. The rejuvenate spell is in the Wizard's Companion too. So they use Queen Nerea's magic in other worlds. Gosh. Friends with a queen, are we? Very impressive. Yeah, she was the lady, she was the queen of the Hydropolis, the fish place, I think. Never mind, friends with a queen. Evan's a king himself. Yes, very true. We are a king! Not just any king, the kind of brave and noble king who unites other rulers to face down danger and save the world. We are very impressive, which means that you're a kingmaker. I must say, I never would have guessed. There's a charming you are. I'll have you know I can look very impressive indeed when I'm so inclined. He can transform. He does look cool. I'm quite sure you can. Kingsmakers, Then perhaps this world is not as backwards as it seems. Which makes me want you to be our saviours, even more than ever. Yes, I've made up my mind, it must be so. Saviours of what? Like, what do you want me to do? I've searched so many thousand nights to find someone who can help. Oh! More nightmares! Sadly, we'll have to continue this another time, of course. God damn it. So annoying. Is that Oliver's house? Yes, it is. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We are currently, we're like going into a dream world. It's not actually like in the game. It's kind of like in a dream or something. Something like that. I'm just kind of going to the next dream right now. So I have to go to Ding Dong Dell, Cat's Cradle over there. Hello, Sophie. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? That's true. Single player games are getting less and less every year. No, don't say that. Recovery Monday? What were you recovering from? Did I miss something? Were you ill or something? I hope not. Okay, let me see. Over this way. Let's rest at the inn.
Enjoy your
Let's
stay.
do this. I started No Kuni 2 a while ago. I should go back to it after Unravel. How is Unravel? Are you playing the second one? I'm assuming you're playing the second one. So that's the one that recently came out, right? It looks really cute, but I haven't played it. Everyone's asleep. Let's wake them up. And just the DLC is like a little bit repetitive though, but we'll see. We'll see what happens after this bit.
Blimey.
How the heck is Bracken still sleeping? She sleeps like a log. She stays up very late inventing every night. Wow, she's passionate. Maybe we should just leave her be then. That would not do at all, I'm afraid. Evan! Oh, Evan! What's going on, Conductor? I think this is the last one, so something has got to happen. How many weird places are we going to have to chase this guy through? Does he really still need us to prove ourselves? He's just annoying. He just keeps running off. Believe me, I do not go running hither and thither out of choice. So why? Staying one step ahead of the nightmares is just so very hard, you see? In any case, you know the drill by now. We'll talk more when you reach your destination. Right, okay, just literally just have to... Oh god, it's bigger than the last place. They just had to make the last place like the longest little area, didn't they? Just to make it a teeny bit longer. Alright, let's do it. Let's go, I suppose. This is the labyrinth, actually. I think we're in the labyrinth, yeah. This is totally the labyrinth. Monsters are certainly getting a little bit stronger now. but nothing we can't handle, for sure. There is actually another 30 levels for us to climb though, but I've got barely any XP from doing what I've done so far. I was kind of hoping for a bit more XP. I've got, like, you can see on Evan's little XP bar just by where it says level 120, you see like the tiniest little notch. It's so tiny. Oh, there's like a big little enemy down there. What level are you? I bet you're not even that strong. He doesn't aggro me, so I'm sure he's probably not even worth it. They probably won't even give that much XP, so it's probably not worth it. Too many drinks on St. Patrick's Day. Oh, you had a hangover? Oh man. You must have drank a lot. Damn. I meant Cyber was recovering from St. Patrick's Day. I always see. Oh no, everyone died. Thank goodness it was all a dream. Thank God. I will always love single player games. It's the old school gamer in me. Yeah, they're my favourite kind of games, to be honest. I'm not really into multiplayer stuff. Think we'll see an Unravel 3? That would be cool. But I have no idea. I've not played any Unravel games though, but they do look cute. Flipping flip! What are they doing up there, mun? They're fairies. Oh. Where do you expect them to go? Gosh, we'd better keep in mind that we might be attacked from up there too. Roger that. If I see anything raining down from on high, I'll give you a shout. Thanks, Lofty. That will be very helpful.
Here goes nothing.
All part of the serviceman. Now let's get these critters clobbered. Alright, let's do it. Let's kill some fairies.
This will be over in no time.
They're over there, I see. But if we kill the boss, they'll probably just like disappear anyway. I'm not quite sure how it works, but I'm assuming that they would just go. But it's still like very low level, so we should just be able to do this real fast. But we shall see. Did you have to grind to get 120? Yeah, kind of. There was I was doing the labyrinth. There's like this like this post-game little area called the labyrinth where you climb up the floors, and the higher you climb, the harder the enemies get. But there was some like post-game kind of costumes, kind of like you can get, kind of like how you can get on Dragon Quest. But you had to literally just like keep replaying the labyrinth like over and over and over again to get all the materials, to get the costumes. It was an absolute nightmare. So doing that, I basically got most of my levels. And I had to go through the labyrinth a lot because they made 2 DLC packs where they just like kept increasing the labyrinth floors and stuff. So it was a bit of a pain, but like I like this game. Like I love playing it and that. So like after a few months, it's nice to like come back and just like play it a little bit. But god damn, they do make it like a bit grindy sometimes, you know, which is a bit of a pain. So yeah, I did grind a little bit. But for 2 reasons. For the costumes as well. At your level, if I remember, the trials will give you loads of XP. The trials? What are you talking about? Are you talking about Dragon Quest? I'm confused. Unravel is beautiful. I don't know how many levels it has. But I've done 5 or 6. I like the memories images you see sometimes. You've done 5 or 6 levels in Unravel. Cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It wasn't much of a hangover. I could still stream. Okay, that's good. It seems some of my memories may have gotten themselves mixed up in this particular memory lane. Okay, so Hello? This is a place from your past. Could it be? Perhaps. Mysterious. Wherever it is, it's certainly quieter than the ones in which we usually find ourselves, which should mean that it takes the nightmares a little longer to find me. Does that mean I can actually have like a 10-minute conversation with you now? Not long now until Saverdom is finally yours. Let's meet at that lovely house. Okay. But I thought I had already... Oh. Now I have to travel even more, but I just went through another area. Now you're making me go through another area? This is like the same area as before too. I don't know. Maybe I can get to that bit up there this time though. I don't know. It's ever so dull, walking the same old road forever, don't you think? You must take the time to stop and appreciate the marvels by the wayside, the enchanted toadstools, the hidden paths. Or would you rather be leaving this land of make-believe and magic? I can take you back towards reality if you like. Yeah, I really, like, there is a chest up there that I kind of wanted to get, but it's probably not worth it anyway. I don't care, let's just go. Let's just get to the house already. It does get amusing when streams become drunk. I've never done it. I don't get drunk that often, so it's probably not going to happen for me. What's that you say? A strange and fantastical dream? When I get drunk, I just get like really sleepy though. I just want to go sleep and I just want to go toilet. Toilet and sleep is what happens to me. Okay, let's go. Head to the mysterious... What did I do? Did I leave by accident? Oh, god damn it. I must have left by accident. I didn't mean to. I thought he meant that I was going to... like, I've got to go through this area again. I thought he was going to take me to the next area, but he sent me back out. That's annoying. Dull. I wasn't sure where I was meant to go. Is there a level cap? They just increased it. So it was 120, but now it's 150. So there's another 30 levels I can now get. Which is pretty crazy. Yeah, the level is quite high on this game. Jesus, I talked a lot of shite. But it's funny. It's funny stuff. I remember you started talking about Israel and peace or something. Those are the signs you're a chunk. This game, 40 floors of pain and a huge black dragon at the end. Oh, are you talking about the last DLC? That was in the last DLC, wasn't it? The Lair of the Lost Lords. Yeah, I did that. That was painful. The dragon was really difficult. It took me a fair few attempts to do that. And the annoying thing is that when you die, you have to do like all the floors again. I think there was like 20 or 30 floors you have to climb up to get back to the boss again. Don't tell me I have to do this again. Oh my god. Just because I accidentally like... Oh man, I gotta kill this stupid thing again. It's okay, it doesn't take very long anyway. Dull, I didn't mean to do that. What a derp moment. Okay.
Come on!
It's okay. We can take this little pig down. It's all good. We're having pork tonight. Double time. Let's do it. Time to go down, you oversized pig. Time to go. We need to get some more mana back. I need to do another special or something. We should get some like there was some more martial like skills or something that you could get on this, but I haven't seen them yet, so I guess that's got to be even further into it, I suppose. Alright. Oh, he's powering up. He's trying to do some kind of special, but it doesn't affect me. Alright, we did it. Awesome. Now, this time I will try not to like exit out by accident. I'll have to watch what I click on. Because I didn't mean to. Drinking usually gives me the munchies. Toilet too, but that's a given. Yeah, that's true. Multi, the secret of sleepy drunken is sleep on the toilet with the trash can in front of you. Oh my gosh. I like the crescent moon in the back of these battles. Yeah, the area looks pretty interesting. It looks very mysterious and stuff. So where exactly am I meant to go though? Because when I spoke to him, he just sent me out of this area. He said something about secret pathways or something. Maybe there's like a secret thing in the wall that I have to like go into. I don't know. I have no idea. Hold on. What about by that tree? Is there like a secret pathway here? It's got to be something. I have no idea. Like, he's blocking the way and everything. And when I talked to him, he just sent me back last time. No, I don't want to be sent back. And I can't go past. Maybe it's in the waterfall. Secret pathway. Oh, hold on. What's that? Hold on. There's something here. Quicken growth spell. Oh, the mushrooms. We can make the mushrooms grow. Oh, okay. I totally didn't notice that last time. Okay. Awesome. Now we can climb up here. So this is the area I was like looking to go to before, but I wasn't sure how to get there. Now we know. Now we know for sure. Oh look, candy. A cough sweet. Oh, is that all that there was there? Okay. Well, I'm not quite sure what it does, but it's probably just some kind of like to get rid of status effects or something. I'm kind of curious, so I want to look. As I'm sure it would be just an item. Cough sweet. Here it is. I actually have 23 of them. It boosts the user's HP. Oh, it's like a permanent HP boost. That's actually pretty good, actually. I seem to have a few of those that I just like haven't used. I must have forgot about them. Oopsie. Okay, we have a bridge spell so we can get over. I love how you can use like magic spells to get across little areas and stuff. That's a big bridge. I wasn't expecting it to be that bridge. To be that big, I mean. What am I saying today? I have no idea. Okay, in we go. Let's do this. In the house we go. I hope I've gone the right way. Yes, I think I am because there's dialogue, so that's a good sign. Okay, another battle. Let's do this. What on earth is that thing? I have no clue. Right, that looks really weird, but okay.
Come on.
Let's do it. This is the Nightmare King. Interesting. He sounds ferocious, but he's not going to be too challenging. It's going to be easy. We can do it. He's powering up or doing something, but it's okay. Look, he barely hurts us. We're too strong for this. We're too OP. But I'm sure that will change. I don't see that being the case all the way. Okay, I need some more mana. And keep still, you silly thing. Let's see if I can get over to him. Come over here, you silly thing. He's chucking bubbles at me. Is that the best you got? Just gonna chuck bubbles at me? That is not going to help much, you know. I'm confused, so my controller gets like inverted when my character's confused, which is really annoying. Victory! We have conquered it! Yay! Let's go through the door and see what happens. This has got to be the last bit now. Please be the last bit, as I'm getting fed up now. Come on, man. Show me something good. There's got to be something good in here. It's just like magical Doremi. Pretty witchy Doremi-chi. Oh my god, the memories. I wish magic was real. I would love to really fly. Wouldn't we all? Like, I would love for magic to be real too. I don't know if I would fly though. I'd be scared. I'm a little scared of heights, a little bit. I overcame it a lot when I went on the Eiffel Tower, but it still freaks me out a little bit. Welcome! Tonight is finally time to officially certify you as Apocalypse Ready Salvation Providers. That's a lengthy title, but okay. I just need a drink, one sec. That's better. There's no voice acting. I usually drink when there's like voice acting going on. So I have to talk so much, my mouth gets so dry. Because I have to read everything. After some minor preliminaries, of course, I'd like to tell you the tale of this dear little house, okay? It is tied to the tale of another saviour, you see, a great wizard. This is the place where he was born. You mean Oliver, right? The real house was in another world, but he travelled to this one in search of a way to save his beloved mother. He visited our world? Just like... Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Ding Dong Dell is in Evan's world, so yeah, it's kind of obvious they're connected. He didn't just visit it. He didn't just visit it. I can't read today. He saved it. Oh yes, saved it from certain disaster, and then he went back home to his world, leaving only the wizard's companion behind. Now all you need to do is find it, and once you've signed the pledge on the first page, you'll be able to access the magical martial method therein and become savior level spellcasters yourselves. So we do get to learn these spells. That's cool. And not a moment too soon, because a certain someone out there is very much in need of saving. Okay, and on to our final treasure hunt. Okay, we got to look for the book itself. The great book sits and waits for you, its breath held still as stone, so wicked spells and thieving hands both leave it well alone. It's hidden somewhere safe and sound, if somewhat unexpected. While other books fear such a place, are spell books unaffected. Okay. Now if you go to find it, and when you do, be sure to sign the pledge. Okay, a book hunt. Here we go. Let's find the book. But there's a marker anyway, so... kind of defeats the object. Somewhere unexpected, it said. There is a marker, but not sure what floor it's on. In the fireplace. Ah, okay. That makes sense, actually. Here it is. We got it. Awesome. It's very dusty. Let's get some new magic spells. This is part of a whole anime world I know nothing of. You haven't watched Ojamajo Doremi? What's the matter with you, Cyber? I'm just kidding. It's a really like it's a show meant for a young target audience. Let's just say that. Were you level 120 when this DLC came out? If so, how come enemy bosses aren't leveled up to your level? Yeah, I was max level already from playing, like, I've done everything possible on this game, so that's why I'm such a high level. And the DLC is meant, I'm surprised actually that the monsters aren't harder, because most of the DLC like is really hard, and like the other DLCs I did, I had to be really high level to get past some of it, so I'm kind of surprised actually. I think what's going to happen is that the further we keep going into the DLC, the monster levels are just going to keep going up and up and up and just keep getting higher, if that makes sense. This is it, the Wizard's Companion. But yeah, there's now 30 more levels. The DLC added 30 more levels to the game, so I'm not quite maxed yet, but I am quite high because I've done everything in the game and all the DLCs and everything, so that's why I'm so high. Oh, well done, and thank you. Now you can become the best spellcasters anywhere. We got the Wizard's Companion from the first game. Awesome. I wonder if it will have all the Nazca stuff in it. You can feel it, can't you? The power of the magical martial method detailed within its pages. You can now select the Wizard's Companion from the equipment screen. Okay. The Wizard's Companion. The martial method known as the Wizard's Companion will slow down time when you're casting spells, enabling you to use a special technique to make your magic hit way harder. Okay, alright then, so that's interesting. Pressing a button will bring up another selection of icons, and the more you can get through before the time runs out, the more extra effects you'll be able to add. Okay, lots of reading here. When you run out of time or hit the maximum number of button presses, any power boosts you've added will be applied and the original spell will be cast. You won't be able to move while building up to cast a spell. Okay, I learn better by doing rather than reading. So I'll probably just go into it and learn a bit better there. Hit a button associated with the misspell icon. Oh, okay, so I guess you can like mess up or something. Alright, we'll see. And so we find our saviors at last, which leads us to my final request, okay?
Ah.
That shaking, it must be. We're finally going to see the thing that keeps shaking. It seems we brought ourselves enough time to find the book, but no more. They have caught up again with us. Okay, so be it. See you some other sleepy time. Ah, again?
Oh.
No, wait. We're running out of inns to visit. Yes, thank God. Thank God they didn't put any more inns in. I'm afraid that if you don't find one, we won't be able to meet anymore. Does it absolutely have to be an inn? It's the only place where enough dreams mix and mingle to bring about the conditions required. It would be almost impossible anywhere else. But the last one's going to be like in my kingdom or something. But of course, you said you were a king, correct? Yeah, it's going to be in my kingdom. I knew it! Do you mean you want us to build an inn in Evermore? Oh right, I have to build one. You're a genius, Evan. Okay, so I've got to build an inn in my kingdom, which is pretty cool actually. I get to build something. Indeed, indeed. And what nation would not be overjoyed to welcome the wealthy foreign visitors such establishments inevitably attract? Okay, let's do it. But won't it bring nightmares right into our own backyard? Not if you build it carefully and discreetly. You must hide it from them. Their eyes can be deceived. Okay. With the use of some form of magical barrier, perhaps? Intriguing. And the Wizard's Companion contains the perfect spell for such a purpose. Okay. Let's do it. Let's build ourselves our very own inn in our kingdom. We'll build somewhere to stay in Evermore. Okay. Yeah! Tani's excited! Yay! I will look forward to seeing you there. Until then. Okay. Off we go! This book must be hundreds of years old. Yes. Considering it was in the first No Kuni. I think so. I can't even pronounce that. Pronounce what? What did I miss? I've never really seen anime, but anime is so good. But they don't really show it in the UK. But you can watch it on the interwebs. But yeah, they don't really show it on TV over here either. They showed a couple of things on TV. They showed Dragon Ball on TV back in the day, and Sailor Moon as well. I remember watching those two on TV, but I don't think there was much else, to be honest. They don't really air much anime. Unless you count Pokemon. Pokemon is technically classed as an anime, which still feels really weird to me. You've learned the wizard companion martial method. Okay. Open. Yep, I know how to do it. It's okay. I got this. I'm going to equip it now because I'll probably forget otherwise. So equipment, and then if we go across, isn't it like in the same place? Isn't it like over here? Wizard's companion. It'll be this. Okay, so I've got some new spells and stuff that I'll try out in combat when we get into combat. So I'm sure we will at some point. Oh, I got to go back to my kingdom. Let's go back to my kingdom here. There's a question mark little thing there. I wonder what that is. I'm not sure. Portable hull would be my wish. No idea why. I just like the idea of a hull I can pick up and move around and use for things. Okay. Check the library. Oh, that crazy woman. Maybe there's something over there. I should have done that actually. You're right. That would have been cool if they've added something there, but I don't know. Oh, look, my coffers are filled. My stores are completely filled. 9999. All right, let's see. I think I've got to research it first. Probably. Let me just scroll down my never-ending list of facilities that I have built. I don't know if it'll be on here though, or if I can just like straight build it. Maybe I can just straight build it then. Oh, okay. Let's just build it then. Facilities, I guess. Let's check this out. Can build new moon rooms. Grants access to a very special place. Moon rooms? Is this it? Is this the hotel? I have no idea. Let's build it, I suppose. I think I should be able to speed up the thing as well. In business, yeah. That play on words though. Oh, you don't need time to do it. Oh, because I remember some things took like real time to build, but maybe not with this for some reason. Maybe that was research I'm thinking of. I'm not sure. Pay a visit to Evermore's first hotel to take a trip to Dreamland and meet the conductor again. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I got a new comment on my leaf book. Let's see what's going on here. Always wanted to visit Evermore, but never had an excuse. Well, now you can stay in the lap of luxury at the New Moon's rooms. Yay! Awesome. Just a little advertisement thing for our kingdom. That's pretty awesome. Okay, let's go and check this out then. So up here, it's a cool looking building actually. I like the design of this building. All right, let's stay the night at the Moon Inn, or whatever it's called. Let's do it. You know, I'm sure that the magic book was there in the first game too. Yeah, it was. The Wizard's Companion was in the first game. You could even like look through all the pages and everything. It was quite in depth actually. But I don't think it's like actually in this game like it was in the first one. It's just an equipment thing from what I can tell. It probably means cold noodles in squid ink. Ew, that sounds horrible. What are you talking about? I love death and robots. It reminds me of animatrix and heavy metal. Hopefully you get the spell to travel to worlds and visit slightly older Oliver. That would be awesome. Yeah, I would love to see Oliver as well, but I kind of get the feeling that's not going to happen. That would be so cool though. Is Pokemon an anime? I think it is, yeah. Pokemon is Japanese multi. Oh, I see. Okay. Dragon Ball Z, Ghost in the Shell, even Jellion and Pokemon and... Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! I forgot about Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually. Ghost in the Shell was airing on TV. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was aired on TV. I got the film of it though. The kingdom looks better than real life cities. The kingdom that I have built, it looks pretty cool. You built it just as you said you would, and here I am, just as promised. Not that I would miss it for the world. I dearly love our... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally skipped it. Where are we? I suppose it must be connected to that house somehow. This is the same area, I think. That was in No Kuni, actually. It's a special secret place that only those who stay at the New Moon's rooms can find. Let's call it the Midnight Garden. Okay, a place from which people's hearts can be reached. The perfect base for a savior, in other words. I nearly said survivor for some reason. As I'm sure you know, people's hearts are what make the world go around. They are. Oh, come now, it's obvious, isn't it? What sets every story in motion? What drives every event ever written about in the history books? It all starts in someone somewhere's heart. Where did your desire to unite all the nations of the world under the Declaration of Interdependence come from, Evan? Whew, that was a mouthful. Why, from deep within your heart, of course. It's the interweaving of these desires and decisions, both great and small, that make up for the very fabric of our world. He does waffle on, doesn't he? But when all of our memories, thoughts and dreams coming... What? Cominglo? What is that word? That sounds very strange. I've never seen it like that before. They combine to form something else. I swear this rabbit's making his own language up. The strange and insubstantial worlds which can be visited from here. Now to the task at hand. Alright, what am I doing? What's going on here? As you can see, there are a number of doors here in the garden. They are currently closed, but each leads to a memory lane. Okay, all I need you to do, my dear saviours, is step through those doors and find the high higgledies in the world beyond. Alright, what's a high higgledy?
What the flip?
Is it taller than a normal one or something? Not even slightly. Okay, is it more powerful? They're incredibly special and incredibly timid. Born as they are from that most changeable and unstable of materials, human in motion, right? They dwell in the deepest depths of our thoughts and memories and make their home in memory lanes, much as do our other friends, the nightmares. Okay, now a riddle. Another one. What would happen if the nightmares continued to grow stronger with the high higgledies remained... While the high higgledies remained blissfully unaware? I don't know. Would the nightmares try to hurt the high higgledies? So it'd be like a threat to them, I guess? Exactly. Yours is every bit as sharp a mind as I had hoped. All of which leads us to my request. I need you to make full use of the power of the Wizard's Companion and bring the nightmare's reign of terror to an end. Okay?
What the
Hang on. We ain't just gonna let you throw in something like that without a bit more explanation. You calling us saviours, making me think this ain't gonna be a walk in the park. Of course it won't. Matters of the heart rarely are, after all. I certainly wouldn't dream of asking this of anyone who hadn't proved themselves worthy of the Wizard's Companion. Alright, let's get on with it. In fact, I couldn't. Only those who have signed the pledge are able to acquire the keys for these doors, okay? Now what? Are we going to go through the doors? You learned the materialize spell. Okay, a new spell. What does it do? It's a very interesting little trick that can turn thoughts into objects, keys to be precise. I cooked it up myself. I added the materialization properties of Loaf of Life to a base formed mainly of the insight spell, then spliced in the time manipulation properties of Rejuvenate, after which I... Oh boy.
Yeah.
We're all very impressed, man. Tell us about these keys. Oh, of course. Yes, the keys is really the simplest thing to call them, but they're not the kind of keys you can pop in your pocket. They are locuses of power formed in places where a heavy concentration of memories has accumulated. This guy makes my head hurt. You see, thoughts and feelings don't only exist in our minds, they gather in the places people inhabit. Okay, and the spell I just taught you can be used to give form to such thought clusters, as you might call them.
Ah.
And if we turn these clusters into keys, can we open these doors? Exactly, then all you need to do is enter the memory lanes and retrieve the higgledies. There are 6 doors. I do hope you can help them. Okay, of course I will. We'll save them from the horrible nightmares. Come on, everyone. Alright, let's go. Come on, let's chitter-chatter. He just keeps waffling on about absolutely nothing.
Boosh! Get it!
We don't know where any of these thought cluster thingies are yet, do we? Give us a clue, Rabbit Face. But of course, a few likely locations have drifted to me, and one in particular stands out. Home to the sprites. Okay, awesome. Home to the sprites, I'm guessing that means higgledies. So where can we find lots of them? The higgledy in Evermore. Okay, the higgledy in Evermore. Martha's place? Find a little house that's far from anyone and anywhere. A little house out of the way spot, is it? okay? Go there and try casting Materialize, and you'll soon find what we're looking for, I'm sure. Okay then, find the key. So how many doors? He said there was like 6 doors, right? The Midnight Garden. The Midnight Garden is the mysterious realm where you'll find the 6 doors that lead to the memory lanes. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of content there. You can also return to the house where you found the wizard's companion, or test your mettle by entering the non-stop battleground of the Solaceum Slog. Right, okay. I'm just going to do the like main story stuff for now. Yeah, like this little tree area, this was like little post-game area in No Kuni 1 for sure, which is pretty awesome. I think this might be where the Solaceum Slog is. I think this is the arena in here, but I'm going to do the actual like story stuff because I'm sure that's going to be even more repetitive. Okay, so yeah, it's Aunt Martha's cottage. I thought so when he said that like it was a place where higgledies go. I was thinking here. I like that the coming Lil gave you giggles. So I was like, what? It didn't even sound like a word. It sounded really wrong on so many levels. All right, Aunt Martha's cottage. I haven't been here in a little while. Lisa Simpson and Krusty the Clown right in front of us. Oh yeah, you mean Lofty. He does look like Lisa Simpson. Right, what am I meant to do here? Something on my marker here. Who do I speak to? Is it the little higgledies I need to talk to? Higgledy piggledy. They're so cute. Oh wait, oh, over here. I didn't see this. A small black ribbon forms for a brief moment before shattering into pieces. Okay. I have no idea what that was, but okay. Oh, there's another one. A piece of higgledy headwear forms for a brief moment before shattering into pieces. Is this like parts of the higgledies? Maybe we got to put them all into the cauldron and make up our own little higgledy piggledy or something. Maybe we're making a high higgledy. Maybe that's what's going on. I think there's probably like one more piece somewhere, but I don't see it anywhere. Oh, it's up there. I see it. Up here. Got it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Evanman, I'm sensing something funny over by you. Give that spell the conductor taught you a go. What's it called again? Materialize. Okay, here we goes. Time to materialize. Another piece of the puzzle. A picture of a young woman. Okay, interesting. Who's that? This must be the key the conductor mentioned. Okay, the key is a lady. This ain't a key. This is a picture. And there I was expecting something proper exciting. Who's it a picture of, do you think? Do you think it's Aunt Martha, like when she was younger? I suppose the fact that we found it here must mean it's somebody Aunt Martha knows. It's probably Aunt Martha herself, I would assume. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet whoever this brainy-looking young go-getter is in one of those memory lane places. Let's go back to the old conductor pants and see what he has to say. Okay, that sounds like an idea. The first high higgledy. So, how do I get back to him again? Oh, I think I have to sleep at my inn. Oh, I have a teleport to there. Okay, interesting. It looks like Lisa Simpson after she's been in a washing machine. That would be where you found the higgledy granny. Yes, true. Maggie Simpson secretly pissed she wasn't mentioned. I do love the world of higgledies. They are so cute, aren't they? I love the higgledies. Here we go. Let's talk to the conductor again. See what he has to say about this strange picture. Yes, this is it. The key we've been looking for. This will open the door for sure.
Huh?
How exactly do you open a door with a picture, man? The form it has taken is due to the memories gathered in the place where it was found. That tells us that it has some special meaning. We simply have to find out what. Okay, this is definitely like, there's definitely a lot more like dialogue and stuff in this DLC than the other ones. I don't remember there ever being this much in the other ones. And the best way to find out will be to see what lies beyond the door it opens. So throw it wide, step inside, and find the high higgledy who waits within. Okay, let's do it. The first door is going to unlock. Yay! There we go. We've unlocked a memory lane. Let's do it. I hope we really can find this special higgledy in there. Of course you will. But if you ever feel stuck, you can always pop back here. So don't fret. Just dive on in. Now off you go. It's time for you to take a trip through a wonderful muddle of memories. Alrighty, let's do it. A muddle of memories. We're going to see memories through these doors. Oh, maybe the good stuff is going to start now. I don't know. That will be Auntie as a young lady is my guess. That's what I was thinking. It totally looks like it might be the case. What a great shot. The tree, the bunny, and the moon almost Ghibli. Yeah, the style is awesome. Oh, there she is in the flesh. Interesting. Okay. It's the girl from the picture. She looks like a ghost.
Huh.
She sure has a lot of higgledies with her. Could one of them be the one we're looking for? Who knows? I guess there's only one way to find out. I like the look of you lot. Yeah, you're tough, though you might not seem it to the untrained eye. You can handle higgledies too, can't you? I can tell. Not beyond anything but a basic level, but hey, we all have to start somewhere, right? How rude. I could be Master Higgledy Trainer for all you know. The wyverns around these parts have been causing all kinds of bother lately. Fancy giving me a hand getting rid of the blighters? Okay. Well, we're only really here looking for high higgledies, and we don't even know who you are. I'm Martha. I'm so predictable. Or Little Miss Martha, as everyone round here knows me.
What?
Martha! My whole party is just a bunch of idiots. They have no clue. That's right. Anyways, I'm off to wallop these wyverns. Give any stragglers a hiding for me, will you? Okay, let's do it. They did learn the art style very well.
What?
The art style is fantastic, very true. She just disappeared. She's a magician.
Yeah.
You don't reckon that Martha was our Martha, do you? Oh my god, they're so slow, aren't they? Nah, man, she was never that young, surely. What the flip's going on? We time travelled. We're in memory lane, right? Could it be that somebody... Could be that somebody's memory of Martha, a Martha from way back when. We didn't get to ask her properly about the high higgledy, did we? Perhaps we'll find her again if we head further in. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Let's do it. I guess if we talk to the rabbit, he'll just send us out. So I'm not going to bother. All right, let's do this. So this looks very similar to the labyrinth. God damn it. Am I here again in the labyrinth? Who is this lady over here? Hello. I can't believe little Miss Martha's going to take on those wyverns. She's going to get herself killed. Oh my gosh. They've literally just done the labyrinth again. This is literally the labyrinth right here, just with a bit of story in between. Oh my god. I don't know. I was just expecting like something a little more, I guess. I was expecting some... I don't know, some stuff from the first Ni no Kuni, like some more stuff from the first Ni no Kuni, and not just the house, and not just like the house and the rabbit, and you could barely explore the house either. It's so annoying, but why? I hate all this text. Reason why I loved the first game. Yeah, there is a lot of text and like it's kind of hard to read it sometimes. Like my mouth gets like super dry. I've got a drink next to me as well, but it doesn't help that much when you gotta like read so much. The voice brought the character to life. Yep, that is also true, which is why I hated Dragon Quest XI's main hero. That should have been Eric. It's a little bit weird sometimes when they like don't voice the main character. You know how sometimes they just go like they don't like address them as like a name. They just say like, oh, there's him. It's just like really weird. It's really strange sometimes. It works sometimes though. I don't mind it that much in Dragon Quest XI. It's not that bad. I don't mind it in Persona either. I think Persona handled it probably a bit better because like he was like really cool and collected and like he just fit the persona for it. Okay, so more battling, fighting some wyvern thingy majiggies. So I was like thinking about like doing this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like come back to this DLC to be honest with you because well, there's not really a lot like going on here. I was just kind of curious about like what this DLC was about kind of thing, but I'm kind of a bit disappointed to be honest. Unfortunately, I love the game, but I don't know. I just was expecting some more story, I suppose. And I usually don't really get disappointed at games very often. But that's just how it goes, I suppose. Alright, got some more of those dudes up there. These are really easy too. But I know it will get harder. I probably will, I probably will finish this whole DLC, but I probably won't stream it all. I probably would do it just because I want to get 100% on all of it, because I've done like 100% on like pretty much everything at this point, so I might as well now. I've only got this DLC pack. I don't know if they're going to bring out any more packs. I kind of hope not at this point. Unless they like actually do some proper like story content or something. I don't know how or on what, but I don't know. Just a little disappointing, that's all. How am I going to get these dudes up here? I know, I'll just, yeah, I'll do that. I'll shoot my little wand at them or something. Oh yeah, I could try out my new little martial method, I suppose. Let me see what I've got. How do I do it? I don't even know. I think it might be, hold on, is it this skill? Ah, here we go. And then circle, oh right, so it slows down time like this. And then I can just like hit the buttons. That's simple enough. That's cool. It's not that different from the other martial method that we had from the last DLC. There was another one kind of similar. But it was, if you evaded, then time would stop for a little bit. So it was more like a dodging thing that they added. But this one's like proper abilities, it seems, which will probably make it a lot easier. I know that I took advantage of the martial thing that they added in last time on the dragon fight. In the last DLC, that really helped me to get through the fight using those martial methods, because he was a pain. He was so hard on the hard mode as well, because you have to do it on hard mode too to get the trophy too. That was a bit of a pain, but it was interesting, I suppose. All right, let's get these guys down here as well. Loads of dudes. One last push and I think we've beat them. They just keep respawning. They've got respawn. They're cheating. Still coming back. You're so easy too. I just one-shot them all. So easy. There we go. Dead. Any more? Any more? Or you done? Okay, they're done. We did it! Victorious! Did you completely finish Dragon Quest XI? Story-wise, yes, but I still have a couple of bits and pieces to do, like the Wheel of Harmor. I haven't entirely finished that. There's like a couple of costumes and bits and pieces that I can get from that. I think there's probably a couple of other bits too, like crafting some more costumes or little bits and pieces, like nothing major. Like I've basically done everything, but a few bits. I got to go. Bye, good luck. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Josh. Eric was a great character, he was. Are you close to the platinum? On Dragon Quest, I think I've got a little bit to do, but not too much. Do you bother much with platinums? It depends. It depends how much like I really like the game. If I really like the game, then I'll go for it. I do like getting platinums, but I don't really have a lot of time to do it anymore, so I only really do the ones that I really like now. Made it this far, did you? I was right about you being tough then. I did No Kuni because I really loved the main story. I really loved it, so I didn't mind doing it. But then like the DLC kind of just was a bit disappointing, you know? I wouldn't say that. We're just used to fighting wyverns, I suppose. We fought a lot of those lizard things. Well, that's music to my ears. With your help, we'll have the filthy lizards exterminated sooner rather than later.
Crikey!
She's a feisty one. Keeping the peace around here takes more than a courtesy and a kind word, you know. Time to wipe them all out for once and for all. Don't leave a single one alive. What? I thought I killed them all. You want me to kill more of them? God damn it, why? Why though? She seemed a friendly sort at first, but I wouldn't want to get on her bad side. This reminds me of when we first met Auntie Martha. She was fighting off wyverns then too. I see. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I always pronounce wyverns wrong. Wyverns? Wyverines? I don't know. Same difference. Lizards. I'll just call them lizards. Something like that. That was the first time Roland and I ever met a higgledy. Well now, so it was the lizard faces that brought you two together, was it? I've never really thought about it like that. Okay then, let's keep going. Oh, I see another shiny thing. Hey look, it's a friendly lizard. Hello little lizard. Let's go talk to you. I thought he was literally about to fly away. It's like, oh my god, he's coming. Fly away. Run, pink skins. Run or we will slay you all. But why? Why are you telling me to run? I thought you were my enemy or something. I don't really know. I'm probably going to stop after I've just done this first memory lane. Unless it like gets really good or something. But I'm probably going to stop after this one. I'm starting to get bored, honestly. I'm driving myself insane. Alright, let's go. I beat Kalasmos yesterday. I loved the ending. Oh, nice. Congratulations. I did that on Tuesday. Last Tuesday. A week ago, actually, now. How time flies. Did you see that? She looked so sweet and innocent, but then she just pointed her finger and sent that wyvern flying. What's that? She's fighting some higgledies? Sorry, I haven't got the foggiest what you're on about. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I'll just move on. I think it said wyvern? I don't even know. I get so confused. I don't even know why. She is like me. She seems calm, but you give her something to kill and I choose to make it suffer. Are you that crazy? I just need to scroll up a second. The main hero to me, I felt nothing for him, no emotions towards his friends, family, nothing, not even a hug or kiss for his love interest. You got married on a wish, lazy writing. Yeah, in a way, like I kind of see what you're saying. The thing I loved about Dragon Quest was not actually the main story, it was like the side stories. As weird as that sounds, like, you know, like the mermaid one. I always say that one, so that was like my favorite one. The mermaid one with the girl and like the forbidden love and like the stuff like that. That's the stuff I really loved about Dragon Quest, not the main story. The main story was cliche. It was just like, oh, there's a big evil thing terrorizing the world. Let's just destroy it, that kind of thing. It was more like the little stories and the character development for the like side characters and stuff, like for Hendrik, and I really like Eric's backstory though.
Careful,
like that kind of stuff. I loved that kind of stuff from the actual Dragon Quest game. That was cool. But the main story not so much. These don't even hurt me. I could just stand here and my characters could just do everything for me. Wasn't it the first No Kuni that has Studio Ghibli influences? Yes, but I think this one has two. I think they both use the style of Studio Ghibli or something. Does young Martha look a little like Esther to anyone else? A little bit, but I think it's just like the style, probably. Wyvern. It is wyvern, okay? It's my language. I say really weird things sometimes. Like I call Slavandio. He's called Slavando, right? And I call him Slavandio. I make up my own language. I pronounce things really strangely somehow. I don't really know why. It's just a habit, I guess. I don't even know how these things start. They just do. I have no idea. I'm just a weird person. Moti, the brother from Golopolis. The brother from Golopolis. You talking about Prince Faris? I don't really know who you mean. Kalasmos, I just used Eric and Veronica and won, and used their kill combos. One fast Eric hitting over 5,000 from Veronica hitting. Oh wow, nice. Easy win. Sweet. That sounds like you had an easy victory. It took me 3 attempts to take that guy down. I wasn't prepared mentally. I was like thinking, I was overconfident. I think I was like, oh yeah, I'll get this guy down easy. I had been leveling for like, well, a couple of hours for like a week or something. And I went from like 50 to like mid 70s. I was like, oh, I've got like loads of levels. I'll be fine. I got to him and then he just like proper kicked my booty. It was not cool. Man, I wasn't expecting him to hit so hard. Like, he does a lot of damage, but I got him in the end, so that's what matters. Alright, let's take these things down. Take the lizard faces down. You're going down, lizard faces. Time to go. Let's do it. They're all in the sky and everything. There is a lot of these things and they just keep coming back. I'll just throw little things at you. There we go. Any more? Oh, there's some more over this way. Let's just take them down. Just so easy. They're just like one shot at this point. This is, I gotta say, this is probably the longest DLC story content wise though. So I mean, that's cool. At least we do have a little bit of story here. Okay, my marker just moved. Okay, through the door we go. I guess that's the first memory lane done. I guess. I think we done the first one. I tried doing it without the Sword of Light. It took me a long time. I can imagine. That's impressive that you managed to do it without the Sword of Light though. I was 99 with the best gear on most characters too. Oh wow, nice. I was only like 70 something, something like that. Do you have a Switch? I do. I do have one. I got one for my birthday last year, November. So I haven't had it for that long. No, you never tried. Just need to poison boss, then tribble him up, then his victimizer for a load of damage, plus just buffed him up. I never tried what? What? Oh, it's you. So you didn't get your heads torn off yet then? No!
What?
Martha, are you hurt?
Right.
I'm stupid is what I am, careless, and I won't be taking on the boss lizard like this. Was there a boss? But you proved you can handle yourself, so mind me doing me a favour. Can you finish what I've started? Right, okay, I will.
Huh?
But this ain't real, man. How are we supposed to bring peace back to a dreamy memory thing? I don't know.
Hey!
Don't you see, Lofty? That's why we're here. The high higgledy who's hiding here won't show itself until we've proven that we're worthy.
Huh.
Am I not worthy yet? Like, jeez. And you think you can do that by helping Martha her? Like, I'm level 120. I've saved the entire kingdom. Like, done all the DLC and I'm still unworthy. What's wrong with this game? We'll do it, Martha. By the glint in your eye, I dare say you will. I'll bet the higgledies can't get enough of you, eh? Let me teach you a little something to help you along. A few tricks I learned after a whole lot of higgledy handling. Okay, you can now select the Martha's method. Okay, I got another thingy-majig. Okay, cool. These are the top secret high-end higgledy techniques created in her higgledy handling heyday by the peerless Auntie Martha. Okay, I'm guessing it's similar to... I probably don't need to read this, right? Keep holding... Something about holding R1. Okay, that's all I need to know. I'm not going to get anywhere like this. The rest is up to you. Okay, we won't let you down. Blah-biddy-blue. Let's do this. All right, let's equip this new martial method thingy, and I will, like, try and do it as I'm playing and stuff. Here we go. I got it. So it should tell us what to do anyway once we've, like, you know, pressed it. I'm sure it will tell us what to do. I'm fed up of reading right now. I don't want to read anymore. All right, let's go through this doorway. Hopefully it opens. Okay, I don't have to fight anything to make it open, so that's good. We got to fight the warlord, guys. Let's do this. The lizard warlord. What's the switch? I see that's what makes the rooms bright. That was bad, Cyber. That was bad. Go home, Cyber. Pack your bags. That was terrible. I thought I was weird for calling it a dream memory thing. Does anyone remember the Page Master? What's the what? The Page Master? From what? What? Are you talking about the same game? I don't know. What's the pink skin doing here? And a little baby one with cat ears at that. We've no business with pipsqueaks like you. Get lost. Eep. He's scared. He's scared of the higgledies. Don't tell me Martha sent you. But Martha's injured. Like, why are you, like, scared? And Evan's like, hello. How are you doing? Hello. And this just isn't fair. I thought I'd put a stop to her nonsense once and for all. Since when did she have an understudy? Since now. I thought I'd have a little peace after getting rid of her and those stupid air raiders. We're supposed to be expanding our borders and consolidating our stranglehold on this slice of territory. Okay. Stop waffling. Just let me attack you. Not that I think for a second you can stop us. We'll soon be rid of Martha and her stupid friends once and for all, and then we can get on with ruling over all we survey. Okay.
What the flip?
Is his voice shaking? I almost feel bad about smacking him silly. I don't. We don't have much choice. Blah, blah, blah. Do your work. Blah, blah. Let me add him already. Stop waffling on. Alright, let's do this. Let's go. He's only level 83. All that big talk and that's all you got? And you're only level 83? You're weak. I could do this whilst I'm sleeping. I could do this with one eye closed. Maybe it'd be so funny if you just killed me like really easy after saying that. Trust my luck, like that would happen to me. Trust my luck. Alright, let's get him down. He makes a lot of weird noises, doesn't he? He's a very noisy lizard, for sure. Let's take him down. Let's do this. He's going down so quick. He's melting like butter. I know it's going to get so challenging though. Like later on, I know that the monsters are going to get so much harder. Alright, there we go. Boss is down. That was easy. We did it. Yeah, victory. Yay. Let's jump around. Let's jump on my characters' heads. Because why not? Goodbye, so long, farewell. No, Cyber. I was kidding. The Page Master was a movie released in 1940. Oh. Wow, I was 2. I was 6. I likely saw it a few years later. I've never seen it. I was only 2. I was only a baby. This is our high Higgledy. He's just a Higgledy with a crown on. What is this? What's this? Just silly Higgledy cosplaying. I think he's trying to tell us that he was born from Martha's bravery, so he was inside her heart all along. I see. Oh. What's going on? Don't even know. 1994, I was not even alive. Oh. This is a tale of a time when the air raiders, the predecessors of the scurrilous sky pirates, were at the height of their power. I love this, this art that we've got here as well. It's quite pretty. A few unlucky children were abducted by these bloodthirsty brigands and put to work performing chores and any other tasks their captors thought beneath them. Oh no, so terrible. Could have been worse. They could have been tortured or something. One of these poor mites was an orphan girl called Martha. The raiders had plucked her from her home near Ding Dong Dell when she was still small. And it would suck, but it could be worse. But despite her rotten lot in life, she refused to be cowed? Can't be cowed. Cowed? I don't even know. By the burly bullies. They got cowed. They sent a herd of cows at her. She stood firm in the face of countless scoldings and the cruelest of punishments. Okay. This is meant to be a sad story, and I'm just sat here laughing. How did she stay so strong? She had a secret that nobody knew. The secret of Higgledies. Martha was able to see the spirits known as Higgledies. When times were hard, she would muddle through with her little friends to help her. Eventually, she plucked up all of her considerable courage and decided to take one final stand against her oppressors. Intent on freeing herself and her fellow captives from slavery, she and her Higgledies helpers wreaked havoc on the bandits' base. Unable to see the little sprites, the air raiders were petrified by Martha's strange and seemingly otherworldly power. Their flying machines and their spirits in tatters, they fled, never to be seen again. Dun dun dun. And thanks to brave little Martha, the poor children were free at last. Everyone lived happily ever after. Until the lizards attacked. Oh, it would be so lovely to say, but the lizards attacked. The air raiders had fled to every corner of the kingdom and split into countless bickering factions, but alas, this simply left the region open to another evil. The lizards. I'm not saying that word again. Before long, all of their former rivals' territory was theirs, and that world being an oddly warlike place, the great nations were too distracted by their own unending conflicts to worry about the backwater where the lizards lived. Had soldiers only been sent to stop them, the awful creature's reign could have been ended before it began, but alas, it was not to be. Okay, and without anyone to protect them, the ordinary folk who resided in the lizard territory were condemned to live in fear. The lizards were dominating the world. But Martha's got her little Higgledies. You wouldn't think little Higgledies would be strong enough to attack those lizards, but apparently so. Martha couldn't help but feel responsible and swore to dedicate her life to ridding the land of the lizard menace. She trained hard with her higgledy helpers and went to war on behalf of the people. Her fresh-faced ferocity soon earned her the nickname Little Miss Martha, and she was hailed as a hero by the many poor souls she protected. I mean, it's cool to hear backstory on Martha. Like, it was a bit unexpected. I really didn't expect to hear backstory on Martha of all characters. Didn't even know she had one. They soon came to believe that with Martha to fight on their behalf, the lizards could be kept at bay and peace maintained indefinitely, but this was not to be. Yeah, because Thingy-Majig got captured. Tani got captured, didn't she? Have you played Breath of the Wild yet? I have, but I'm only like 30 hours into it or something. Hello, Dark Angel! Oh my god, Mopsy. Oh my god, what? Since you love these stories, play Luna 1 and Luna 2 Eternal. I hit the button by accident. It's on PS2 or 1. That's so old school. I don't even think I have a PS2 or PS1 now. In 1994, I was 6 years old, taking down Wall Street with a hack. Little Miss Martha and Little Miss Multi. It's close. But that wasn't why she gave it all up. The real reason was that she was growing less and less able to control her higgledy friends. Oh, I see, okay. You see, higgledies are closely tied to the hearts of those who command them. And Martha had given hers over almost entirely to the fury of war, gradually weakening the link that she and her higgledies shared. Worse, she feared that her ferocity might awaken something in her little friends even more terrible than the lizards she fought. Oh my god. So she thinks that the higgledies might go evil or something, so she and her army of sprites turned their back on the fighting life and went to live in obscurity. Oh, I see. She even settled down and started a family. They all lived peacefully and quietly together, higgledy and human hand in hand. And despite her legendary abilities, Martha never taught her children how to fight. And so the miraculous method with which she led her little army to victory again and again was lost to time, for fear of reawakening the wildness in a once ferocious heart. I see. Interesting that they actually gave her a backstory, though.
Hello.
Gosh, did you show me that little memory, little one? The little higgledy. They're so cute, though. Blimey, you lot are a force to be reckoned with. Thanks a million for clobbering all those lizard wallies. It doesn't sound right when I say lizard. Whoever would have thought that this was how dear old Auntie Martha started out. I knew the higgledies would love you. You make a great team. People are safer now, thanks to you. They'll be telling tales of your victory for years to come.
Thank you.
But this is just a tale from a memory lane. The real hero was always you. Higgledy piggledy. That's so cute. And there we go, in her true form. To think that we have Auntie Martha to thank for your being born. A higgledy made from my courage, eh? I never would have dreamed something so lovely could be hiding inside of silly old me. It's enough to make an old higgledy handler burst with pride.
Yes.
Well, he's yours now. My fighting days are long gone after all. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines, my loves. So just make sure you do Auntie Martha proud. Ah, bless. That was kind of a nice bit of backstory, though. That was cool. It's like Winnie the Pooh. It's like a Winnie the Pooh book. A little bit. Good morning to you. Good morning. We're still in the land of dreams, of course. But I just had to come and congratulate you on the daring rescue of the high higgledy in need. We got the higgledy.
Yeah.
Now that I think of it, we didn't see a single nightmare back there, did we? Just wall-to-wall flipping lizards. A distinct lack of nightmares is welcome news indeed. Let's hope for more of the same in the future. So we'll be visiting more of these memory lanes in our search for high higgledies. It was lovely learning about Auntie Martha's past like that, but I wonder if we might have learned a little too much. Well, that's exactly why only those hand-picked saviours I deem entirely worthy are sent off high higgledy hunting. Peering into the most closely guarded nooks and crannies of people's hearts isn't something I can trust just anyone to do, but I can trust you. I knew it from the start. Thank you. We'll try not to let you down. Okay. Oh, and we learned some of Martha's higgledy techniques too. We'll be able to get along even better with our friends now. Okay, cool. Wonderful, just wonderful. My crack squad of saviors is clearly coming along in leaps and bounds. And now that you found your first high higgledy, that means that a mere 5 remain. That's a lot. Just a mere 5? That's a lot, you know. Gosh. Okay, yay, we did the first little bit. I'd better tell you where to find the next key, hadn't I? Really a bit of a pain in the bum, all this key hunting stuff. You think your job is hard? Do you think that all I do while you're wandering down these memory lanes is stand around waiting to bring you home again? Yes, actually. Think again. Travelling the length and the breadth of the world, peering into people's dreams in the hope of uncovering a hint as to where the next high higgledy might be is exhausting work, believe you me.
Crikey!
Fair enough, like.
Oh my.
We didn't mean to sound impatient. See, even the characters are impatient. The game knows. I have far more vexing matters to consider. Okay? Not least of which being how you came to grow so close to a kingmaker who seems to lack a link between his own soul and yours. What? You must be very fond of the boy, little one.
What the flip?
How the flip did you? Who exactly are you, Bunny Bonce? I'm the conductor. No more, no less. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, the next key. You know what King's Cradle is, of course. The shrines where kingmakers rest between bouts of kingmaking. One finds them wherever the king's wind blows. We know all about them. I couldn't have become a king if I didn't know what they were. I don't think I've heard of the king's wind before, though. That's probably because you ain't got much to notice it, being human and all. Right. Oh, you ain't got much cause to notice it. I see. It's sort of a stream of energy that flows through all of the king's cradles. It's what gives us kingsmakers our amazing powers. Right, I see. I never knew that. I've been sensing some very strong emanations from a king's cradle deep under the ocean. That must be the one near Hydropolis. There's only one way to find out. Make your way there and cast Materialize. I, for one, can't wait to see what you find this time. Well, you're the only one. That's all I have to say there. Alright. I set it as my active quest. Like, the backstory was, like, really cool, but, like, I don't know. I just feel like it's missing something, you know? Just, like, I don't know. It's just, I think it's just, like, the labyrinth stuff, like, just traumatized me. I feel traumatized. Cyber, do you read yourself Winnie the Pooh every night? Every second night. Not every night, just every second night. I have a strange feeling that one of the characters' backstories you will learn about will be the creepy old librarian lady. That would be cool. And yeah, that would be kind of fitting actually, because she kind of is like a side character, isn't she? So it could be. And this one that we just did was a side character, like Martha is. Luna 1 and 2 to this day is one of the best RPG stories I've ever played. Anime movie scenes and a great voice cast. I would watch it if you can't play them. Do you mean if you can play them? I guess that's what you mean. I don't think there's a way to like record like PS2 games though, and I don't even have a PS2 console anymore, so I don't think that would be possible. I am going to stop the stream here for now though. I'm not sure if I'm going to carry on with this, to be quite honest with you, because although the backstory for Martha was like pretty interesting, I don't know, I'm just getting a bit bored, you know. There's so much dialogue to read, and like at the beginning when it like sent me to all the inns and stuff, and then the labyrinth stuff and all the repetitive stuff and everything, I think it's just kind of like I feel like really deflated. I guess you could say. So I'm going to stop here for now. I think I'm going to play some Red Dead tomorrow because I'm really close to finishing that. So I'm going to finish that off probably tomorrow. So I'm excited to like see the proper final true ending tomorrow. That should be really, really awesome. I completely get that, miss. Yeah. But thank you for stopping by. It was awesome to see you all, and hopefully I will catch some of you tomorrow. Bye bye.